What is he doing?
I have no idea. What is...
Playing the drums.
What are you doing?
Okay. You're reeling it in. Your fishing rod reeling. Yes.
Yes.
You're throwing it out. You're hooked. You're a hooked fish. You're fish. You're fish. Okay. Okay. Got it. Fish. Yes. All right. You are on the ground. You're flopping. You're flopping around. You're a dancing fish. You're a dancing fish.
I think we got this all wrapped up.
Oh, Rick.
You're flopping around. You're not a dancing
Your
fish.
brother is very expressive.
Yeah, it's one of his finer qualities.
You're flopping. You're dead fish. Honey, come on. Give me something to work with here. Okay. All right.
I know so many sodas to choose from, right? It's overwhelming. You know, I'd offer you a beer, but you're underage, and I never offer booze to someone who's ready to jump ship.
Okay, there's a boat. You're a fish driving a boat.
Fish driving a boat.
I'm not bailing on you, Mrs. Santos, but my work around the house is done, so that means my time is up.
Okay, you guys better hurry up because time's running out. Here we go. 5,
Drink some water.
4,
Water, yes.
3.
Water.
Go, baby. Go, baby.
Okay, no
You know,
dancing.
lucky guess.
Hey, don't change the subject.
What was the subject?
You sticking around. You know, I mean, it looks to me like, you know, you're just getting started here.
Hey, this place has come a long way, and you know it. The boss needed an extra hand while you were gone, but now you're back. And you know what, Michelle? I'm not into hanging around to take up extra space.
Okay, here, you time that now. It's not going to take much time, okay? Here we go. Ready? 1.
Okay, whatever it is, it's big.
Yes.
It fills up the whole room. I have no idea.
Okay, I have an idea. Well, it's actually more of a favor, really. See, Danny's been in a really bad way since Tony left town.
It doesn't look in a bad way to me.
Well, you know, not this very second, but, you know, he and Tony were really tight, and I know from talking to Danny that he's really upset about Tony leaving. And you know, now seeing it up close.
So what am I supposed to do about it, Michelle?
Clam, a trap, a trick, or a trap, you're setting something up. Setting something up.
Well, believe it or not, you actually remind me a little bit of Tony a few years ago.
Oh, not you too. Look, Michelle, I'm really not interested in being some pet Tony for your husband.
No, and I would never even suggest that. It's just that, you know, guys like to have other guys around, you know, and I'm not a guy, and I think Danny's really warmed up to you.
What is that? It's hot, warm, it's burning up, burning, I have no idea, get to the point.
So I was just thinking that maybe you could stick around a little longer, you know, for Danny. Just a few more weeks, actually.
Okay, time's almost up, you guys, we need an answer.
Look, you can do it. Think Danny would be down with that?
I don't know.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't think so.
Last chance, losers. Last chance.
Yeah, well, if you think it would help,
Victory for the Bowers.
then okay, I'll stay a while.
Victory.
Hey, Nico. Thanks.
Yeah. No sweat.
Gentlemen. Hey, Ray. How you doing, Ray? How are you, Doctor? Look who's back.
Oh, did my nephew have a tough night?
Well, he was sleeping soundly for the past half hour.
A little too much
so-
noise and activity. Charades.
Charades.
Oh, because Uncle Rick Boasting here.
It was a victory celebration.
Yeah, celebration.
So, maybe one of these days we'll get to have another welcome home party for Santos. It's been away too long already.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'm really glad you came.
Thanks for having me. I had a great time.
Me too.
I think he did too.
Say bye.
Bye, Robbie.
Good night. Hey, you know what? I learned something while you were away.
Okay, well, there's a first time for everything.
Well, Springfield is a mighty dull place when you're not around.
Oh, come on, even with your little hot mama Eden.
Wait a minute, now. I thought you were
I know,
gonna...
I'm sorry,
Okay.
I'm sorry. You're right, you're
All
right.
You okay, you gonna zip it?
Mm-hmm.
Zip it.
It's all gone. Done.
Good to see you back, though.
Thanks.
Welcome home again. I hope you like the changes around here.
Thanks. All right, I'll see you guys.
All right.
Hey, Dad, I thought you had to...
I did. I just want to be with my daughter.
Well, Danny, thank you for allowing us to spend Michelle's first night back at the house.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well, I
it's
didn't
great.
want to share it with everybody, but, you know, Michelle, she loves all the attention.
Yeah, well, that's all right. Springfield certainly has missed her.
Yeah, me too. This place hasn't been the same.
What about a regular boys' club, has it? What, you and Robbie?
Yeah, and Nico.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. How's that going?
It's going. He's trying.
I'm sure. So, anyway, all right.
All right.
Take care. Good night.
Thanks again, Danny,
Good to
for
see you.
having
All
us.
right.
Mwah.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed most of the welcome home party.
Oh, well, couldn't be helped, right? When duty calls.
Yeah, when duty calls. I don't want to talk about work, though, okay?
And you couldn't even if you wanted to, right? Because you didn't go to the hospital. Where'd you go, Dad? See, when I got the hospital schedule earlier, I was looking it over, and I noticed that you weren't on the list. I mean, you weren't even on call.
Yeah, you're right. I wasn't there.
Dad.
But everything's fine. I mean, I'm here now, so...
But if you had somewhere else you had to be, I mean, why didn't you tell me? I mean, I would have understood. I think it's weird that you lied about work.
I had to do something for a friend. I didn't mean to upset you, and you know that I rather would have preferred to be here for the party, so...
If you say so. I mean, I guess I was only gone for a couple of weeks, right? So it's not that big of a deal.
A couple of weeks felt a lot longer than that.
Tell me about it. I'm never leaving Robbie for that long ever again. I don't know how parents can...
How parents can leave their children. Well, sometimes you just lose your mind.
Did your mysterious disappearance have anything to do with Holly?
No, why?
I thought, well, Holly couldn't make it tonight, and then you snuck out, and I thought...
You know, your brother wouldn't grill me like this.
Yeah, well, he's not very bright. I just want you to be all right.
I was just going to say the same thing about you.
And I am. I'm great.
You are, aren't you? I mean, I have never seen you happier in your life. And you just seem to have everything going for you right now. You got Danny, Robbie, your career. It's all there. Don't let anything get in the way.
You're not going away again, are you?
You're stuck with me for a while. All right, look, I gotta go. I'll give you a ring tomorrow, okay? Take care.
All right, good night, Ed.
Bye.
Thanks for coming.
Was it me? Or was my dad...
Yeah. What's going on with him?
I don't know.
He doesn't want to talk about it?
I hope nothing's wrong.
Well, honey, you're just going to have to trust him to tell you when he's ready.
Except that's my dad, so it's easier said than done.